Yeah, I'm going places right now. I have been playing NULLSCAPE for a while right now, and it's fun. I got a level 10 solo run on a different class, but I learned many tricks with the class I currently have, the Grappler. Oh, wait, forgot to introduce to this game. This is a Rouge-like game inspired by Wega's challenge. You collect gifts and avoid enemies and obstacles. Along the way, you choose the enemies you will be facing, pick a curse, or get upgrades from shop. For a run to end, all players have to be dead. Now, I'm playing in a solo run, meaning I must not die. This game has classes to pick from, but the one I'm using is the Grappler. This is the most fun and hardest class for new players because you can save yourself from falling into the void but can punish for bad usage. The main trick for this class is to jump and then grapple onto a platform. Then you swing around the structure and release on the desired direction. If you don't believe me, just watch me grapple the entire level. See? Gone from one side to the other. I can even cancel my excess speed to avoid wasting time getting down. I picked two enemies for now. The first one is the Springer. Being a knight from chess, it jumps around a map and creates a shockwave when landed. The other one is the ICBM, which is a nuke being dropped to anyone's location. By the way, once all gifts are collected, gold gifts take their place and collapse initiates. The map starts breaking apart and you can collect the extra gifts as currency for upgrades and then book it to the beacon as the exit. This is where the Grappler is useful, as I can quickly get to a collapsing path and grab the gold gifts before they disappear. Here's the shop that I mentioned. I quickly purchased a paycheck, business license, and some adrenaline. Solo runs start with a paycheck, which rewards gold gifts if half of the team survives. The business license increases gold gift yield, and adrenaline boosts your speed, which is only available on solo or duo runs. Here, I hit my head while grappling but quickly recovered by grappling again, showing how life-saving the Grappler can be. I used the boost from a floating jump pad and covered it into horizontal speed, basically the inverse of falling from a platform. By the way, these are altars. They vary in types, like this one being a gambling type. This gives either a buff or a nerf to our gameplay. If you are wondering what you get from doing all of this, you get coins for cosmetics and classes. You should also get achievements because some of them give rewards for doing those. Well, other than that, I'll talk when something interesting happens. At level 5, trip mines now spawn in with the gifts. They can be annoying because it is actually difficult to distinguish from them to the gifts. For the upgrades, I got double jump, better jump pads, grapple points, a defuse kit, and another paycheck. Defuse kit gives me a random chance to defuse a trip mine, acting as a failsafe. Grapple points allow grapplers to reel into them and launch into that direction. Unfortunately, this is where the run ends because I just happens to land on a trip mine and the defuse kit failed. This game is more difficult than you may think, and you should give it a try for try-hard players.